Hey boys, what's going on? Jimbob5478 here, and welcome to my video. And this week I've been honestly kind of delaying this one because I wanted to do a bit of research into it, but honestly the video will kind of speak for itself. But okay, without much further ado, let's just jump straight into this. The video today is going to be talking about the hashtag Megalinks on Twitter. Now, I don't know whether any of you use Twitter. I'm guessing most of you probably do. And if you've got it up right now, say you're on a computer right now, go onto Twitter and just type in the hashtag Megalinks and see what comes up. In fact, I'll show you what comes up. 1 second, right here. So as you can see, boys, I have typed in hashtag Megalinks, and just look at the first one to begin with. I didn't even need to click on that, but let's just have a look at this. Trading links, S2R, incest only, send to receive. Send to receive, hashtag Megalinks, send to receive only. Slave videos, if you do, hit me up. Direct message to trader, send to receive. Dropbox trade, Dropbox link, Dropbox links. Mega trade, Megalinks, Megalink. Hashtag Megalinks, Megalink, looking for links to trade. No link, no response. Trading large links of all kinds, DM me. Megalinks, Dropbox links. Need incest and rape. I'm trading against 45 gigabyte decent and rare videos and pics. You send first. Like, it goes on. Like, it doesn't matter how many times I report it to fucking Twitter support. No matter how many times we report them and just keep sending all their stuff to the relevant people, such as like the FBI and all that, it doesn't matter. Like, they're just gonna keep coming. Like, it's, look, anyone has a young chubby, I can't even, bro. Like, look, it says it all, boys. It says it all. As you can see, it's quite a sticky situation. Like, that's just a couple of tweets that I've gone through. Like, I haven't even really touched the middle of the iceberg of this thing, and God knows how far down it goes. It must be a rabbit hole of some kind, because I mean, just you saw it for yourself. Like, the amount of stuff and what they're trading, that's like the content they're trading, man. It's most of it is illegal. It's like, I actually tweeted Twitter support the other day, and I tweeted them, I think it was like 4 different tweets, and I was basically trying to get their attention and everything, and on one particular tweet someone replied to me saying as long as they don't do it in real life, it's not so bad. And I said to him, dude, it doesn't matter, they're trading child porn of any kind is illegal. There's no way around it. And thankfully Twitter made him take down the tweet, but it's not the point. I shouldn't be having to even reach out to Twitter support. They should be on this, but it's like they're just letting it be, and I don't even understand why they would do that. It just confuses me as to why someone with that amount of power behind a social media platform such as Twitter, why they would just allow this kind of bullshit to go on, because it is bullshit. It's the worst kind of bullshit there is. They're just letting people trade child porn on their website, and they're not even batting an eyelid at it, boys. It's that fucked up, and it doesn't matter how many times I personally try to report tweets, no matter how many times I report people through Twitter to the FBI or whatever that link was that the fella sent me, because I'll get to that fella in a sec. Actually, I've been going through it for the past couple of weeks and everything, boys. Yeah, and it feels like no matter how much I do, it's not enough. But thankfully, there are people out there that are fighting the good fight as well. They're doing the same thing as me, and I will get to that in just a second. In fact, I will show you now. 1 minute. Alright, so I said about people that have been looking into this before, right? So when I originally posted to Twitter about it, mentioning about the hashtag Megalinks, I got a direct message from this fella here, Kamiru. I've never spoken to him before, didn't know anything about it, mate. Not honestly, I didn't know anything about him anyway. And he messages me and says this: Megalinks is just the top of an iceberg. Hashtag send to receive, hashtag kiddie meal, hashtag baguettes, and hashtag jackal is where they aren't even afraid to show previews of their sickening material. Also a link to these to report these to the FBI online. So he sent me that. And then he said keep up the fight. So I had a little bit of a back and forth with him, just asking him about it and all that. And yeah, he's the first person to message me directly about it. But it's been around for a lot longer. It's been around for almost a year now. Someone I watch, Some Ordinary Gamers, Mutahar, he covered it about a year ago, and I won't play the full video, but let's just take a quick look.
And if you just look around real quickly, I have a folder called virus samples, right? So for virus investigations, I always store a virus sample list over here. This is what I have. This is why you don't get links to it. I just store them for myself and only for myself. So PUBG ransomware, you can always open that up and you can download a link or do whatever you want. These are stored in an encrypted manner, meaning that I can store these massive batch of encrypted files. Literally have just seemed to be created very recently. So one that was made in just January 2020 is like just 1 hour ago posted, trading links, S2R, only, Megalinks or Megalink trade. And then there's other accounts that are literally just newts trade, okay, just newts trade, nothing deceptively evil, I guess, you know, there's nothing that's specifically targeting kids. It's just, hey, DM me right now, DM me fast for some links, DM me right now. So it's certainly weird, okay, it is what it is. But you can almost see that there's a correlation. It almost feels like there's accounts that are created just for the sole reason to dummy trade, and then they'll end up getting banned, and it is what it is. And then there's all.
And that's exactly what's going on here. There's people behind these accounts. They know they're being tracked. They know people are on these sorts of things, and they're constantly creating throwaway accounts just to be able to send and share these honestly disgusting pieces of material. Let's just watch a little bit more quick.
Always daddy, who's looking for a good time, send or receive, send or receive. She thought she was slick. Was she now? Ordinary gamers, you aware of the literal CP ring on Twitter, certain Twitter hashtags? Oh yeah, trust me, we know it. We're on that video grind right now.
Just like we're on that video grind right now as well.
Now, over here, you can kind of keep seeing that these names that keep popping up, like David876748, it's like another dummy account, S2R, DM me. And then you keep on going down, trading links, S2R, DM.
And so, yeah, you get the idea that they're getting away with it right under everyone's noses. And like I said, there's just no way that I personally or us as a group of people can keep up. But what really gets me is not only the fact that they're making these throwaway accounts and still like sending them and everything, like sending to receive and trading all these pieces of material. Yeah, what gets me is the fact that Twitter's known about this for probably longer than we have. Yeah, we've probably only known about it recently. These guys have probably been using Twitter for that kind of purpose for years. Do you know what I mean, boys? They've probably been doing it for God knows how long, and Twitter have been probably hiding it or whatever. But well, obviously this is only speculation, so don't take my word as fact. But if you ask me, something's going on between them and Twitter, because otherwise, normally people would be all over this, and a hell of a lot more would be getting done. Because right now, it looks like Twitter's just sitting around with their fingers up their ass and just letting them get away with it. No matter how many times us normal people, the people that are actually doing the work to try and get these people fucking locked away and keep our children safe, them fucking twats are just letting them get away with it and making us do all the fucking slugging. Which, honestly, in the long run, isn't really that fair. Well, no one said it was fair, but you get the idea. It's not how things are supposed to be. Like, Twitter is supposed to at least hold itself to some sort of standard, right? I guess what they call a standard and what I call a standard is two completely different things. And so to finally cap off this very short and slightly rushed video, to cap off, I want to ask you guys, my audience, I want you to help me with this. I want you guys to help me fight and spread awareness of this sickness that's plaguing Twitter. It's not gonna go away unless we all band together and point it out and actually work to get it away from the website. Because right now they're running around butting each other basically. That's what they're running around doing. They're running around butting each other, having a good old fucking time over there, right? They're having a good old time sharing their fucking disgusting content, and Twitter ain't giving a shit really. They're off fucking with their heads up their own asses doing their thing, and so here we are, you, me, the regular everyday folk. We're the ones left to pick up the mess, and we can only start to clear up once everyone knows there's a mess to clear. And that's just the hardest part, making people aware. So, if anything, today I would like you to not take away the feeling of having enjoyed watching the video, but I want you to know that there is something out there that is much bigger than you or me that needs to be stopped. And it's this disgusting fucking child sex porn ring. And unless we do something, it's just going to carry on. This has been me, JimBob5478, and if you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later, boys. I'm out of here.